welcome to Coleman Technical Industries. Please, let's go in. This is the starting point for wire and cable manufacturing. So it has to start from the drawing section. This is the drawing area now. What normally happens here is that either you draw copper or you draw aluminium. At this section presently, what we are doing here is we are drawing copper. We are drawing copper down to different sizes as required by the customer. So the copper itself comes in jumbo. A jumbo is approximately about 4 tons in weight. And the diameter of this copper rod, if you touch, is 8 millimeter. That's the diameter, is 8 millimeter. And this 8 millimeter, you have to draw it down to a smaller size that may be far, far less than this, as I will show you when we go to the other side now. So let's move. Just follow me. This is the drawing machine. Inside here you have dies. Then the copper rod is passed through those dies. Then after this drawing, this is where the drawing itself actually takes place. The thing is elongated and it comes out in a smaller diameter than the original 8 millimeter. This is an example of a die. We have sets inside here. So the wire will pass through all these dies and comes out in a smaller diameter. Presently now the operator is drawing 1.38. 1.38 is the conductor that is required to be inside a wire. That is, we call it NCY 1.5. That's 1.5 millimeter square wire to have a conductor that is 1.38 millimeter diameter inside it. If it is less than that, it's substandard. So this machine will draw from 8 millimeter down to that 1.38 millimeter. As you can see, you see the 8 millimeter rod. You see what we have here. This is an annealing section. Then from here now, you rewind it to bobbin. It comes into the reel. It's already set. So it comes like that. It will be wounded on the reel. As you can see, we will now wind on this. Then let's go to the other side. The winding is taking place here now. So when it is filled up to a preset meter on the board there, it will drop. It will now come out like this. Look at us.
Does it open itself?
Yes, no. When it is filled up, it's an automatic, it can change automatically. We have another spooler at the back. It will change to the other one. Then the operator will open this and drop this, while the other one is already running. So from this stage now, it's ready to go to the next stage of production process, which can be either be from here to stranding or from here directly to extrusion for wiring, for house wiring. So from here now to the next stage. This area also is stranding. This is stranding. What normally takes place here is that they will add up to 7. They will add up to 7 wires together to make one. We call it round stranded conductor. That's what is being produced here. You may take 7 from there. 7 wires. Arrange it here, strand it to make just one conductor. Like I will show you now. You see now. They are adding 7 together to get this type of conductor. This is what we call RS, capital R, capital S, round stranded conductor. That is this. It's in different sizes. This one is 4 mm. We have 6 mm, we have 10 mm, we have 16 mm, we have so many, it depends. But this machine cannot do above 6 mm. Once about 6 mm, you go to another machine that can shrink that. So from here now, the next stage, either from here or directly from the drawing line, is insulation. That's where what we call extrusion line. I hope you are getting the. So now, the operator can either thread the wire directly from there or from here to insulation. So let's go to insulation. This section is the extrusion section. We have different types of extrusion machines here. But this one we are now is the high-speed extrusion line. High-speed extrusion line that can run as high as more than 1,000 meters per minute. Can run more than 1,000 meters per minute.
What's it called again, sir?
High-speed extrusion line. High-speed extrusion line. So this one can run as far more than 1,000 meters per minute. That's the line speed it can run. It can run even more than that. So what happened here is this. Let's see. Like I told you, the conductor directly from there, which is this. That's the conductor from there, which is this one. This is 1.38 now. Then we put it, this is the start. Just follow me like this. Then we load it. These are the payoffs. We call this one payoff. They will load, they will load. They will join together. When this one finishes, we turn to this one. But now, it's already loaded. So, it's coming. All the extrusion lines, they have what we call extruder. Extruder is where the melting of the PVC takes place. Give me some PVC. So this man is doing NCY 1.5 red. What is taking place here is that he's using a conductor, a wire, drawn from that drawn area, which is 1.38 millimeter. He's now coating it with PVC of the color that have been assigned for him to produce, which is red. The other one there is doing black. So, small. So, this master batch is red. They will put inside that upper. It will pass through this extruder. This extruder is having zones, eating zones. Eaters are there. That as this thing is passing, is getting melted. And it's coming in a motive form. And it's coming on top of this. Inside here, we have some set of tools, dies, tip and die. Where the conductor pass, the PVC pass, and it's putting on top. So it's coming out like this now. From here now, into the cooling trough. The cooling trough is to cool it down because it's very, very hot here. So we cool it down and pass through. So it's coming. This one will now take it up into this plastic ray. Now it's taking it up into this plastic ray. They have set maybe 5 kilometers or 4 kilometers or 10 kilometers. It has already been preset. Once it reaches that stage, we will drop. Ordinarily, it's supposed to change to the other one and drop the start. Then this one now will now go to the next stage, which is from here now is the final stage for coiling. Once they drop from here, it will now go to the final stage of coiling. So let's go to the final stage. This section is the coiling section. This is the coiling section. So what takes place here? Let's just take this one for example. We have up to 26 of these here now. We have it at the other side also. Whatever is happening here is the same thing that is happening in all other 26 lines. So this man, he will take the output from there, from that extrusion line. He will load it. This one up from that side. He will now load it into his own payoff. Because where they are loading their own input is the payoff. He will now load it to the payoff. From there now, there's a spark tester here. This spark tester is loaded, is winding. This spark tester is to prevent opening. If there's any opening of naked wire, it will detect it. There will be an alarm. It will inform this man, say stop. The cable is not good. Either you make it double length, cut it at that point because there's a naked wire that if you touch it, you can receive electric shock. It will find, it will stop. It will cut that area and will start. So it will be running it. This has already been preset to 100 meter per coil. A coil here, whatever size is doing, whether 1.5, NC 1.5, NCY 2.5, 4 mm, 1 mm, whatever is already preset to give 100 meter per coil. So we also have a QC people that check whether it's actually 100 meter all the way. What they do is that they will do a random sample. They will just take random. There's a particular weight of 100 meter of 1.5 that should be there. Once they weigh and it's giving them that weight, it's okay. The machine is okay. The man will continue. It will coil at 100 meter. We put his wrapper at the label. This label, when you see label of this, what we call pink like this, is for 1.5. All the NCY 1.5 will take this label. For 2.5, we take another label, which is blue. When you are doing 4, so we take another label, different color, so that there cannot be a mix-up, even by me looking at it. But for 1.5 red, 1.5 black, 1.5 green, all of them will take the same, this color. Like you see, this one is 1.5 black. It's also taking this. But all the 2.5 also, regardless of the color, we also take the same blue label. So it will now be running, putting it here. The same thing for other people. They will be producing 100 meter, putting it down. 100 meter, putting it down. Then another set of people will carry it to the finishing, which is more or less their own final stage, which is the wrapping, the packaging area for this now. Where they will now shrink wrap. They will shrink wrap this material before it will now go to store. After QC has certified it, they will shrink wrap it. QC will check, it will now go to store. So let's go to the
filming of that PVC.
Eh?
The filming of that PVC.
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 Polyphenol chloride. Polyphenol chloride. That's PVC. So from here now, the last but not the least, the stage after this is to shrink wrap this by wrapping it with all this nylon. So let's go to that area now. So from here, so this is the last stage. This is more or less the packaging area now. So this machine, what it does, you know I told you, this shrink wrapping machine will shrink wrap because there's an oven here. When they put inside that nylon, it will shrink, it will pass through here and allow it to be firm on it. So they will pass it. Oh yeah, pass it one by one. They will pass the coil as it's coming. The nylon is having Coleman wire and cable logo on it, written. We pass it. It will be coming. It's coming. As they are putting it out, it will be coming one by one, one by one. So if there is anyone that open like this, they will return it back for the process. So as it's coming, one by one, they'll be arranging it down on this pallet. So from this pallet now, there is a time we will call the QC, the production people, the store people, the auditor, all of them will come at already determined time within the production time or the day. So they will come and certify it, count the number, that the number they say is here is accurate, the quality is intact. Then before they will now take it to store. Everybody will take reading, record, that this is 200 coils that is arranged there of 1.5 red, this, that, they will take record. Then from there now, forklift will now take it to store. Here we now keep it on the way to customer. So that's the process here.
Hello everyone, my name is Aproko.
My name is Coxon Christian.
Ovi Godwin.
My name is Perez.
My name is Steve Mario.
Boy in the theater.
It's your boy MOP, Mouth of the People.
My name is Mikoyo.
Today I'm here to thank the sponsors and partners of Nextnaijacomedystar, especially Coleman Wires.
Thank you to Coleman Wires. Really appreciate for being a sponsor to this event.
Thank you to one of our proud sponsors, to Coleman Wires and Cables.
Today is the first day I'm seeing where they manufacture wires. Normally, I don't know where they manufacture wire. Who brought me to know where they manufacture wire?
You know, the thing actually, it shocked me as I entered the company.
A big thank you to Coleman Wires and Cables for coming into this project.
And you know, when we got there today, I got to understand why they actually pride themselves as the #1 in West Africa.
The way they pay attention to safety and all that, it was so nice. They took us around the whole facility. They gave us refreshment. We had a good time with the CEO, took pictures with him, a very nice and free person.
Apart from the fact that I saw two very, very gigantic warehouses and factories, I saw that you put in a lot of work into producing cables. It's not just normal, from how it gets, from the pulling to the stranding, to the cutting, to the twisting, to the insulating. Man, serious work, man.
So today is the first day I see where they can move wires from the starting point to the finish point, how it's being produced, stuff like that. I really enjoyed this session.
It was like a tour. We went around with a tour guide. He showed us the processes of wire production and all those things.
And then we had a tour guide that showed us in details every single thing that was happening, every single production process.
Today we had a trip to the industry and we learned a lot of things on how the wires are being produced.
We had a very good outing at their warehouse today, and it was a beautiful one. I enjoyed the fact that there was synergy in their delivery. There was division of labor to a high extent. Everybody was in their defined location of work. And the testing process of durability of your wires, man, Coleman, great job, great job. Even if I didn't know about wiring before, as I saw you guys, I now believe that truly, Naina Bidi Baba, nice work people do, great stuff, you're the best.
Quality is #1 for them. They took us through the process of making these wires and all they do to ensure that it is safe for the end users, and it was really a great one.
If not for one thing, I almost applied to start working with them because they are all so very, very receptive, and I want to say a big thank you to them and to Bros AY for giving us this opportunity. I say, may God bless you all.
God bless you very much, the Coleman Wire and Cables. Thank you very much for being part of this project. Thank you for supporting the AY brand. Thank you very much.
A treat, the hospitality, the lecture, the advice, the exciting things, everything about it, I really acknowledge them.
So if you're looking for a good wire to get, Coleman Wire is the place. Coleman Wire. When I start building my house, after I get the 5 million, the first place I'll be is Coleman Wires.
A visit to Coleman Wires will give you a reassurance that they are the best in West Africa. Coleman Wires is just the best for me.
So we're saying thank you to them also, you know, for allowing us into their facility, and most importantly for being part of the sponsorship of this show.
I give it to Coleman Wire and I say thank you very much for coming into this project. God bless you and make you big.